Leah Michelle, Resistance Chicks, coming at you January 24th, 2017. It is a Tuesday. We are from Cincinnati. Well, outlying Cincinnati. We're like 20 minutes away.
We're Cincinnati.
So we feel like we need to cover this story for you.
Yeah, so I wouldn't normally cover a random football story, but because Cincinnati is our hometown, that
come here, get some Skyline chili.
When this comes out as national news, I think it also ties into our themes because this is totally not showing respect to our law enforcement,
right,
which we have to do. And if we don't hold these celebrities to account, how can you expect teenagers and thugs on the street,
right,
who get pulled over by the cops,
right,
to not act like this?
Right.
And we have a huge racial divide in this country. Black Lives Matter. When we were watching these marches, they were yelling like "F the police." And when you have celebrities like this doing the same thing,
yeah,
this is why I'm gonna play this. And if you hear me saying beep bleep bleep, it's because there we go. Sorry, that was another one. Okay.
You a bitch, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. I'm telling you that.
You can't really bleep it out.
Calling the police officers female dogs.
Black female dogs. Or worse than that.
Charge,
that's a racial slur.
Yeah.
What's my charge, yo?
I'm asking you right now, what's my charge?
What's my charge?
What's my charge?
What's my charge? Disorderly conduct. I think resisting arrest. This is quarterback Pacman Jones.
2 misdemeanor charges.
2 misdemeanor charges.
Suck my dick. How about that?
Blake.
You a bitch, bro.
Blake.
You locking niggas up just to get some charges, nigga. You a
Here's the
bitch
thing.
ass nigga. I hope you die tomorrow.
That's what I wanted to get to.
I hope you die tomorrow.
You can Google this. You can watch the whole thing. I'm not going to have you watch the whole thing. He just told the cop to do a very bad thing, and I hope you die tomorrow.
I have to think to myself, like, this guy either has to be drunk or his IQ is very low. When you use language like that,
Graduated from a 4-year university.
I kind of hope he's drunk, because if that's literally his mental capacity,
well,
it hurts my head.
I think that he's been in trouble with the law before.
And you know what? This isn't the first time that the Cincinnati Bengals has had real bright-eyed players. Chris Henry, rest in peace. Probably not in peace. Not going to call out where anybody went, just saying.
Yeah, it's a sad state of affairs we have, where we put celebrities and athletes way up here, and then we say they are role models, but then they say they aren't role models.
Right.
And so because the average thug on the street can then become a professional football player.
Right.
We have some crazy things going down the pipe right now. And, you know, what's funny is that football right now is actually, people aren't watching it as much anymore.
Yeah.
And I think the reason behind that is because I think people are recognizing that there's so many more important things in this world right now. And I'm not saying you shouldn't watch sports or anything, but right now our world is having like a lot of change going on.
Yeah, it's transforming.
And there's a lot of really important things. And football's not the top of the list. Okay, I have like a sports shirt on or whatever, but
we shop discount.
Discount. But you know, here's the thing: when it comes to celebrities and things like that, we've got to take them off the pedestal.
Yeah.
And hold them everybody the same standard, like with Hillary Clinton.
Right.
Hold them the same standard. So.
And you know what, guys? We actually have friends on the Cincinnati police force. And these are good people. I mean, these are people that had their partners die in the line of duty.
Right.
And it's in racial conflict, line of duty.
And that we can flippantly say F the police.
Right.
When we can flippantly just go off and when we saw the protesters doing and the police officers right now are really scared to do anything.
Right.
To anybody.
They're being refused service at restaurants. I mean, it's really ridiculous because you're not taking somebody for who they are. And it doesn't make any sense because this is exactly what has happened to minority groups and oppressed groups throughout history, whether it was women oppression or black oppression or Hispanic oppression, whatever you want to call it, whenever you have an oppression and you single out somebody based on their race or their gender or their occupation, not on who they are.
We know some really bad police officers.
Yes,
but
very corrupt.
I'm not going to say all the police are like that, because I know some really good police officers.
Right.
You know, that you can't put people in a bucket. I would never, with the people that we know that are bad police officers, I would never say all police officers are bad.
And we know some, like, we know real corrupt, we grew up, my dad's friends were corrupt police officers. He joined the FOPA, the Fraternal Order of Police Association, just so he wouldn't get tickets because he knew these corrupt cops, they were selling him drugs. I mean, this is the corruption that we have in the police, but that doesn't qualify as for all across the board. You're going to have this in every area of life, and you guys need to grow up and stop categorizing everybody together in the same boat. That's like saying all women believed in what the women's protesters were doing. You know, you don't, women throw all men under the bus.
Oh.
You guys, come on.
All right, stick with us for our next episode.
Subscribe, ring the bell. Resistance Chicks and Mass Faith 3. We have 2 channels. We have our main channel, Mass Faith 3, and then we just got started with Resistance Chicks about not even a month ago. And already you guys have just doubled our subscribers. You've been commenting like crazy. We're super excited to have you. We're super excited to be here, and we're super excited for our next show.
All right, see ya.
I was cold.